Focus. Hey guys, it's Ariel. So, some people have asked me to do a fax on my Smiley piercing, which is, this piercing right here. And yes, it hurt a lot. I know a lot of people say it doesn't, but, they had to do mine differently when they pierced it. So this probably won't happen to you, but if it does, well, now you know how I feel. When they pierced it, they clamped it down with a clamp, and the guy said, this is a really, I don't know the technical term for it, so I'm just gonna call it a flap. The thing where it's pierced through. I'm calling it a flap. So, you hear me referencing flap, you know what I'm talking about. They pierced the flap, and he said, this is the smallest one I've ever seen or dealt with, so we're gonna have to pierce into your lip tissue. Not a very good idea, because he hit something up in the lip tissue and I started bleeding everywhere. There was blood pouring out of my mouth from up here. It was running down this, but he couldn't stop. Like, he had to finish and put the piercing in. It was blood everywhere, and it was so gross, and it was awful. And the worst part was I had to bus home after, so I have all this blood down my face and I'm trying to wipe it off, and it's just not working. It's not working. So I get asked that on a daily basis, and I'm tired of answering the question, so here you go, guys. Where I got it done was this place called Soul Survivors, and I've had all my piercings done there. I know I don't have any right now besides my smiley, but I used to have my nose done, and then I had my other nose done, and then I had my lip done, and I had them all done at Soul Survivors. So I don't know if you guys have a Soul Survivors where you live, but I do. It was about $60, I think, to get it done, maybe. When I originally got it done, I got it pierced with, not pierced, the jewelry was a ring with a ball on it. I do have the piercing, the jewelry, but it's really gross, and it's in my purse, and I'm not about to get it. So it's a ring with a ball, and it was awful. Like, it would my teeth are, I'm gonna say this right now, in case you see me smile and my ball is in the middle, well, there's a reason for that. My braces person, orthodontist, screwed up when he put my braces on, and he put them on the wrong way, and now my jaw is over here instead of in the middle. So where my smiley piercing in the middle, that's where my two middle teeth should be, but that's not gonna happen. So every day, and I'm not even exaggerating, every day someone comes up to me, is there a gem in your tooth? How do you get it put there? And I'm like, no, just had to move it with my tongue. So anyways, the ring would always go in the middle, and every day someone would be like, your piercing's crooked, your piercing's crooked. I'm like, I fucking know, shut up. Another question I get asked, and some people want to know, is how long does it hurt for? Mine hurt, like, I mean, it didn't hurt, it was just sore, and I couldn't really, like, play with it. Now I can just go, like, berserk, but, it was like 3 days, it was sore, and it's funny, my mom didn't notice until a week after I got it. Her friends had to tell her that I had a piercing there, but, like, I asked her before I could get it. I just never told her I was getting it that week. Someone asked, when can you change it? Well, you can change it after a month, I think. Yeah, and I got it changed to a horseshoe. A horseshoe. And that's the one I have it too, so if you want one like that, just ask for a horseshoe. I know some places, they pierce it, you can get a horseshoe put in right away, but my piercing place wanted to be safe, so they just put a ring in. How long did it take to pierce? Well, considering he screwed up the first time because he thought my flap was big enough, that wasn't very great. So it took about maybe 8 minutes. Maybe, I don't know, to get the jewelry in and stuff. I also got my smiley piercing end of July, and right now it's beginning of October, so like 3 months I've had it. Basically, some aftercare that I did. All day, all night. So after care, basically all I did was I used mouthwash and salt water. Sea salt. Don't use like salt for like, what do you put salt on? Popcorn. Don't use popcorn salt or whatever. Use sea salt. Would I recommend it? Yeah, of course I'd recommend it. If you really like it and you really like answering questions to people all the time, every single day about it, then go ahead. Go get it. So I really can't think of anything else to talk about in this facts. So if you guys have any other questions on this piercing or anything about it, I haven't had any problems with it at all. Like, it's a good piercing. I love this piercing a lot. I just wish my teeth were more straight so it would be in the right place. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any more questions about it, I will be happy to answer them in the comments. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you later, and have a beautiful day. And my boyfriend's gonna be here soon. We're going to the mall. We're gonna be watching Peter Pan, so I gotta go. So I love you all, and have a lovely day. Bye.